All right, now former President Jacob Zuma is playing Father Christmas in Nkandla today. The previous head of state has been hosting Christmas parties for those in need. Mawande Kheswa is in Nkandla for us, and he joins us now live. Mawande, have you been able to get a glimpse of the former president at all?
Not yet. I did overhear Edward Zuma, my son, saying that he was still in bed at the time. So at this point, we have not yet been able to spot him, but we do expect that he will make an appearance, as you said, while this is being done by his supporters and many who support him. There's also an element of that this is something that he used to do, where he would share with others and take care of the needy during the Christmas period time. So it's in conjunction with that. I have spotted eNCA veteran Charl Niehaus, who is here now. I'll just ask you to please come forward, Mr. Niehaus. Good morning. One would have expected to see you here, and indeed you are here. Could you please just give us a picture of what this gathering is about and what it signifies?
Well, the gathering really signifies an expression of love for President Zuma, coming to pay our respects to him, also coming to do so during the festive and Christmas season, and especially to say that we continue to be deeply disturbed by the manner in which President Zuma is treated in this country that he worked so hard to liberate. The way he's treated by his own political party, the African National Congress, at least by the leadership, who are not doing what should be done in terms of respect for an elderly leader who dedicated his life to the liberation struggle. And also by our legal system. Our legal system has persecuted President Zuma for the last 22 years. I've been attending those trials and court cases right from the beginning. I've seen how the courts have been manipulated in order to try and undermine and attack President Zuma and destroy his political career. And more recently, we have seen what the Constitutional Court had done. I still believe, and many thousands of President Zuma's supporters believe, that he was illegally imprisoned without a proper trial and court process by our apex court, the Constitutional Court. And as we stand here today, there continues to be now an appeal about the medical parole that was granted to President Zuma by the Department of Correctional Services. And once again, we saw in that judgment from the Pretoria North High Court, from the Gauteng North High Court, we saw in that judgment vindictiveness. There was a cost order slapped onto President Zuma while he was not the person who made the application to be given medical parole and who was granted medical parole through the Department of Correctional Services. We saw that the period that he served under medical parole, according to that judgment, is not to be taken into consideration as part of his sentence, and so on and so on. So what we have seen in South Africa is a court system that has been weaponized for lawfare, a system that undermines, in essence, the independence of our judiciary, and that Lady Justice should be blind. What we see is a selective justice process which targets certain people while others are left off the hook. And this is done for factional party political reasons, and it undermines our constitutional democracy. So it's for all these reasons that we are here, because we want to register our concern about the future of our country. We want to register our outrage at the manner in which President Zuma is being treated. And we want to also commit ourselves that we will do everything within our means to try and save our beloved liberation movement, the African National Congress. We are very clear that the current leadership of the ANC has failed the ANC dismally, that the current leadership has to go. And I want to state it again unequivocally today. President Ramaphosa and the National Executive Committee of the African National Congress, who anyhow got into power in 2017 at the 54th National Conference through the use of money. As we know, over R1 billion was used to secure President Ramaphosa's position as president of the ANC and subsequently president of the country. These leaders, and I mention specifically also President Ramaphosa, has to go. We need to save the ANC, and the ANC can only be saved if these leaders go.
Thank you there for all your time, Mr. Niehaus. I'll leave it there. We'll catch up with you later on.
Thank you.
We have been speaking to MK veteran Charl Niehaus, who is here for that Bring and Bride picnic that is set to take place outside former President Jacob Zuma's homestead in Nkandla.
All right, Mawande Kheswa, let's leave it there for now.